crash last night. Yeah, not in my car. Nobody injured. Turns out a guy who crashed into me was drunk. And I thought, you're like Frank Gallagher. Yeah, he did look a bit like Frank Gallagher, and he was scruffy. And anyway, he drove off. I got out and had a word with him, and he went, I went, you what? And he just drove off. Drove away! Crashed into me and drove away. I need to report it this morning so I don't get into trouble. Not to the police, not to Bobby's. Good morning, Matt. How are you doing today? I don't think anybody stands around more than workmen. Ray Sims, how are you doing? Ray Sim in the house. Gibbler, good morning. Should have worn my glasses really. Cheers, mate. Cheers for not running into me. Oh, and another thing, right? So I had a crash yesterday, which was not my fault. But then I nearly run over a cyclist, which turned out to be my fault. And something else that went on yesterday. I went through a red light by accident. I don't know if you could call it an accident. I went through a red light via stupidity. That's what I did. There was a red light. No, it was on green. I don't know why. I pulled up, stopped at it, turned to red, and drove through it. Betsy! I don't know why I did it, but Mary goes, what the frig are you playing at? That's what she said. Doing good. Just finished what? Just finished a screwdriver. Is that a drink? Not a great gamer! Where have you been? Where have I been? Where have we been? Listening, but can't type. You spelled type wrong, and you're an intellectual, so that makes me think. That you've had a brain injury. Anyway, I need to go get some petrol. It's important. So this guy ran into me, and he just I just parked up, and he just drove his car into my van, right? And so I got out and I went, oi. I said, oi, what are you doing? And he said, and I went, just reverse back and stay there, and I'll go turn van round, and then I'll come and have a word with you. And he said, and just drove off. No damage to the van, but his car was fairly knackered, and so I just need to report it to the righteous and hierarchy, so that they can log it down that it wasn't my fault and keep the camera footage. Stupid man. An Asian guy was telling him, and all he was blasting his horn, and he's going, don't do that, don't do that, don't, oh! And then we all looked at him and he drove off because he was drunk. She never stops exercising, that lady. And that's why she's slender at the slender age of about 80, I reckon she is. Ooh, look, see, have you seen how carefully I'm driving? Do you know why that is? Because there's a car in front of me. Not because I had a crash last night. I'm going on about my crash last night. I had a crash. Gemma's journey. Gemma's journey. She's into poetry. I don't know any. Swingy Bridge there. Floaty Bridge it's called, where my mate came from. I drove over that. He stopped me. He goes, what is this? What is it? Right, it's a swing bridge. What? Why? Why does it happen? Why is it? I'd never seen one before. Alright, You backwards city folk. You don't know anything. You know anything about the swingy bridge people. Anyway, I've got totally no petrol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna tramp the whole day through. Go on, lasses, get your exercise. Well done. All kids are back at school now, so they can toss it off again, can't they, mums? Oh, I'm so busy. So busy. I've had to do vacuuming, alt cleaning, because you lot leave a right mess. And then I prepare your dinner, and what else do I do? I've got some polishing to do. I have to clean all windows, alt washing. Oh, I'm so busy. I haven't slept in 14 years. You lot do note round here. Oh, how come this is busy? Come on, somebody move. I'll let you go across. How come there's a mad rush for petrol all of a sudden? Is this old lady going here? Good morning, good morning. My petrol cap's at wrong side really to go where she's going. Don't like dragging hose around the side of my car, it makes a right mess. There's a burp for you. She's not going, is she? She sent her husband in to pay. Somebody's going though. Three people out. Somebody's bound to be going. Is he going? Front one there and front one there. Get in. Just get in. Why don't you just get in? Oh my god, she sat there for all that time, not doing all, and now she's moved. She weren't even doing all. Stupid woman. What was she doing? Right, you can enjoy listening to me get petrol. It'll be a right laugh. Venomcraft WOW is the new GTA 6. It is. Is that a thing? Got my stupid mask, didn't I? a load of shit for getting my mask all the time. Is the key in stuck? What does that mean? I hope Tastic, good morning. I hope God is great. God is amazing. Shall I show you how amazing I am? There you go. Amazing, look. That's amazing. I'm amazing. Bloody masks. MT Coalforge, how you doing? I bet there's a mattress in the back of that van. Might be some immigrants. That's what tends to be back at vans here. Right, let's go to McDonald's. Draw moustaches on that mask. Oh, how creative. So, telling you last week, and for those who didn't hear, I just decided off the top of my head, I'm going to become the head of my industry. Just like that. I thought, who made the head of the industry that's the head of the industry at the minute? Well, I think he did. So I decided how we're going to do it. So I'm telling you all last week, set up a new industry for the industry that I'm not talking about. And I got like 30 or 40 members in the first couple of days. Alright, this is amazing. That'll do. I'm head of industry in a bit. Yes, they are sleeping on mattresses from fumes of the exhaust. That's a true thing. So, anyway, today it is officially 2 weeks since I set up the new industry association, right? And today, so in 2 weeks, I have now got 215 members, which I'm pretty happy about, because the old industry has got 206, and that's been going for 15 years. I think I'm amazing. Oh, I'm amazing balls. Well, I don't think I'm amazing, but what I do think is that that I have upset a lot of people, which I didn't mean to do, but tough tits. It's time for me to be rich and famous, so decided that about Christmas. I'm going to be rich and famous. Decided, how do I join, and can I have a role? You can't join. Unfortunately, you can't join. Oh no, I'm not getting. Oh no, fuck that. I'm not queuing. No chance. No way. No way are we queuing down here. You indicating? Good, because you need to indicate if you're going in there. Bloody hell. I already had it in my head and all. I really, 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 really want a muffin. But also, I really, 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 really are not queuing down there. No chance. We'll go a different one. It's a little bit further, but there you go. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so I've got 215 members of my brand new head of industry group, and now people are ringing me. People who are like gigantic up in the trade are phoning me and saying, hello, I've been paying a bit of attention to your group, and it's snowballing with aplomb, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. I was just wondering how our organisation could get involved. And I said, you could pay to be a member. No, we feel that we might be able to offer something on running it. Yeah, well, I run that, I'm afraid, so no, there's no job for you there, I'm afraid. No, it's not music related. I obviously have a sock brand, which I talk about every now and again now, and it's called Feet with 3 E's. And you can look at feet.co.uk with 3 E's on the internet, and it's more associated to that. Dropped a like. No drama. No drama. How you doing? These roads are too thin for cars, really, aren't they? They were made for horse and carts when nobody could afford an horse. Strange, isn't it? And now everybody just abandons the cars at the side of the road. Look, this guy, half bicycle, half man, coming up here as well. With his wife, he's made her walk. He don't really like her, you see, so she had to walk. Dropped a like and now must get my morning started. Okay, have a beautiful day. Love your shoes. Shoes for feet. Feet. Don't know anybody in this village. This village is only a couple of miles away from where I live, but it's like Village of the Damned. It's where I really come here right lot. It's a lovely little village though, isn't it? If you'd like a village that where there's nothing to do. I mean, absolutely nothing to do. Oh, there's a pub, I suppose, but it's shut down. Everything's shut down, isn't it? Anyway, not long now, April 12th, all shops can open again. And something to do with pubs sitting in beer gardens or something, and I don't really know what the rules are, but on June the 21st maybe, you can just go mental in pubs. No rules, mental again. The village makes your stream pixelated. Yeah, village idiots. They even stuck the Wi-Fi and internet away from them, so because they don't want them to learn. They're like the Amish. They don't want them to learn that there's another life going on outside that village. Oh, somebody just pooed in my shoe. Ding 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 ding. Da 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 da. Oh, don't let the bird of paradise fly up your nose. I'm going to come off this road here and go on to Old Road, because usually stream goes off when I go on this road. I'm going to see if I go on to Old Road, see if it stays on. Interesting story, eh? Yes. Yes, that's interesting, God. Have you seen that Meghan Markle and her whipping boy, Prince Harry, moved to America to get away from press and to not be in the public eye as much? And yet, I have not, a day has not gone past for the last month where I haven't seen them on telly or in a newspaper doing an interview. Man. Yeah, there were a couple of people on the bridge playing banjos. That's a great scene, isn't it? That where at end when they finish doing the banjoing, he goes to try and make some sort of connection with him, and he goes back into his autistic thing and like recluse and like puts his head down and what about to do with him. It's brilliant. I don't watch much TV news. Oh, they're just, honestly, Matt, they're all over the place. Every time I switch computer on, front page of Yahoo, front page of news. Just please stop talking nonsense. Say, look, we want to be really famous. Stalled my car, that never happened before. Let's see if internet goes off on this top road. Look, this is old road. This used to be the absolute main road to get to Leeds. Can you imagine that? It's like having one road that drives into London. You used to finish school, you used to have to sit on bus for like an hour and a half to get home. And it got to a point where kids were going, do you know what? I'm walking home. Buffering. Every day I'm buffering. Remember Sammy Jenkins? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Biggly buggly 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 wow. Lick your bum bum down. So I went to Laura Leah's stream over there and I said happy birthday with Jimbo's account because she blocked me on God account, and we did have a little chat on a video that she posted on, and and it seemed like we were sort of making things a little bit better, and she told me she was upset by what I said, which I'm not going to repeat, and I didn't mean it as I didn't mean it to have upset her. I was talking about her talking about somewhere else, but it happens. Okay, so it seems like we're making amends, and she unblocks God on a stream, and so I went in and chatted with God for a little bit and like told her how sorry I were, and then Donnie came on and said FK off God and blocked me and blocked me again. Oh, Exploring Ginger, good morning. Have you heard from Tammy? No, not for ages. Why, where's Tammy? Yeah, so Laura had a chat, but then Donnie came on and blocked me, told me F off, and then he phoned her and left her a right grumpy message, but then she accidentally played it so we could hear it. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I could just hear him going, no, that's fine. I'm like, oh, he's a very upset man. Da, 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 da. Long way to drive for a McDonald's, this, to be honest. Da, 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 What's date today? Bet it's nearly payday. Is it 22nd or something today? Ooh, a payday. I'm gonna be careful this month because I were on fire with spending money last month. I went mental with it. Soon pubs are gonna open and I'm gonna riot. You know, I've already got 3 bookings for gigs, which is not too bad. People are keen. So close and yet so far. Oh, leaning on your windows. What's that noise? Oh, I can't go, can I? You can go. Him outside of me can go, but he's not going. I can go now. I understand the light system, and I can go straight through this one. Not like yesterday, I went straight through a red light, and Mary told me off. And I don't know what the fine is for going through a red light. Or you can't say sorry, really. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Because they're just going to say, well, you should have been concentrating. And I was concentrating. But I was just stupid. I get across here, can't I? Fast car. He's got a fast car. Let's turn Wi-Fi off. There we go. Why did I turn it off? Did it go off? Yeah, it's off. And remember, people, if you haven't subscribed, you're a knobhead. It's true. Michael rolled the boat to shore. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ja, ja, ja. Ah, right. Can I have a cappuccino and a Diet Coke?
Yeah.
And can I have a crumpet with jam, please?
A muffin and jam?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Take you over to the window when you're ready. Thank you.
Cheers. £3.67. Do I know how to treat myself or what? £3.67. Woo! They're just driving straight through. Where's Lucy? I don't know. Oh my god, good morning.
Hey, that's £3.67.
Let's stick it on the card, please.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
See ya. Have a good day. Maybe she's sleeping. Yeah, she's really good at sleeping. Sometimes, Meg, she gets up, straight back to bed, has a cup of coffee, back to bed. All that way for a bit of crumpet. I know. They should have loyalty cards. I think you can still peel them things off their off the coffee, can't you? And get it stamped. Thought I had some of them. Hiya.
So would I.
Cheers. Can I get a sweetener as well, please? Okay. Cheers, is that everything? Cheers, see that? She's a dosser. I know. She might be watching though. She is a dosser. She's a dosser who owns a company though, so she's not like mega dossing. You know, like up benefit and everything. My cousin sent me a message, right? Because I was talking about I've had to work all the way through COVID. Well, there's people sat at home who've never worked in their lives and they're getting paid. I want to just be at home and get paid like a dosser. Got a phone call. What does that mean? So what do you mean, what does that mean? It's clear what it means. It means I want to get the benefits that dossers get. So they're not all dossers just because they've got problems. I fucking ain't got problems. The problem is with us. I'm chuffing paying for them to doss around. Anyway, she didn't like it because she's a dosser. But never has a problem buying her weed. You know what I mean? Never runs out of weed. Where am I going here? I could have just parked here anyway. I was trying to park in front of Greg's, but that Chinese woman was making it awkward. Yeah, no, never got problems when she needs a weed or a fags or a booze. Always got plenty of money for that. Whereas me, I have to work for it. I have to work hard. Chiri of Chiri Amor Travels says hello. Hi. Hello, Chiri. I know. Ew, the common people. The common people, Meg. Ew, those commoners. Can I just say something about Chiri as well, right? I'm going to. You need to teach some a small thing of basic English that that Chiri needs to learn, right? Instead of saying, Chiri's going now, she needs to say, I am going now. It's honestly, the doors that will open, Chiri, are massive. Massive for you. I am going, and I suppose people, like English people, talk like that. You'll be saying to her, Chiri, going to sleep now. It's like I don't know, I can't even explain it. I don't know why people do that when we go to a different country. It's a very British thing, but yeah, that's the lesson today. It's third person. It's become her trademark. You've got to stop it. Come on. Let's try hard. Chiri, try hard. Right. Oh, there's me. Oh, look. There's me Canderel. Oh, they've stopped doing Canderel tablets as well at McDonald's. Now they do the like I don't, what would you call that? Powdered pretend sugar? I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's powdered. And it's much better because it dissolves quicker, and then you don't have to wait for, because the tablet, by the time tablets dissolved and made your coffee taste sugary, you're already at bottom, and then you just get like a big, really stop moaning about stupid stuff that you don't even matter, does it? Oh my god, you're turning into bloody Victor Meldrew. What you eating? I'm starving. Oh, hello Jojo. I'm eating muffins with jam and a cappuccino. I just needed to grab some and I couldn't be bothered to make out. Which goes back a little bit to what my mate was saying yesterday, that people are so lazy now, we just buy things instead of making things. We've turned into rate slobs, haven't we? A woman went in garage the other day, and this is what they tell me. The woman went in garage the other day and she went, come on boys, come in with me, because I can't be bothered to make you tea. You can grab a sandwich off shelf. And he thought, people are lazy, and he's right. And I'm gonna help him manipulate laziness. Today, Chiri, play pool with me. See there, you used me. You should have said, Chiri, play pool with Titastic. You've got to get her. I suppose every time she says Chiri though, that advertises her channel a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe. I thought you said they stopped doing candles. Oh no, Canderel. McDonald's doing candles. Can I have a warm candle, please? A chocolate candle. Now that sounds like an innuendo for something else. You and your fam are well. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well too. I've been cooking all last week. Bloody washing up takeaway tonight. There you go. That's what I'm saying about laziness. I love a bit of weed. She's going to mod you. Yes! Yes! I'm going to be a mod on Chiri's channel. There's a woman next to me. Good catch. Good catch. We're going to get video out in a minute. A woman got a little doggy in her hand and it's jumped out of the car and she's chasing it round. 4 candles, yeah. She's Buddhist though. There's irony. Is she really Buddhist? I thought in Thailand that there weren't the right lot of religion. I thought it were quite minimal. I can remember speaking to my mate in Sri Lanka, right? And there weren't a right lot of religion in Sri Lanka at one point, and now it's been overrun with Muslims. It's a shame because he really likes bacon. I'm not going to say out bad about Muslims. I could do it all day long. Pot belly Buddhist, rub their belly, you'll win a tenner. I remember that. My mum used to say that. My mum is a pretend Catholic. I think she believes in everything. She believes in God. She believes in ghosts and spirits, and you know them people that can read your palms, knob suckers. She believes that. She bought a telescope so she could read the stars. What an idiot. Jewish don't eat bacon either, don't they? So she follows Buddha and God the good one. That's a good choice. We both look a bit same at minute. God, I'm a Roman Catholic. I just don't go to church anymore. That's my mum. She says she can worship God from her own bedroom. I said, do you pray? She says, well, I do pray. I pray for you lads, like when something stupid happens to you. That's not a conflict of interest. One of us is telling you the truth. Yeah, fake mediums that nick all your money. Yeah, right. I know a few people that go to them, and my wife has to collar me a little bit sometimes and say, will you shut up now? Because they start talking about what happened, and when that's me. That could apply to me. That's anybody. They always said, do you know, have you recently, has somebody passed away with the letter J? Oh, yeah, it's John. Oh, fuck off. My nan used to read tea leaves. Oh my God. People are mental, aren't they? People are mental. Reading tea leaves. Because if the spirits were going to tell you something, it's probably slightly simple for them to just get directly in touch with you. You can send you a text or something like that. Instead of working out how to put it in tea leaves, just write it down and leave it somewhere if you don't want to be seen. Oh no, we'll do it through the power of, what can we do? Oh, fucking tea leaves, we'll do it through tea leaves. Just tell me what you're trying to say. I need a new coat. Well, there's no shops open. I've been wearing this super dry down jacket for about 3 years, right? And it's brilliant, but it's wearing thin on seams. And Mary says I look like a tramp, and if I don't stop wearing it soon, she's not going to go out with me anywhere. I said, well, it'll be sunny soon, so I won't have to wear it. She says, as soon as them shops open, I'm taking you to Broadway and we're getting a new one. That's called cold reading. The Barnum effect. Anyone can do it. Yeah, it can, yeah. I am the sock king. No! Oh, did you get your socks, Rob? Which ones did you get? I can't remember. I think you got a boot sock. Oh, I tell you what you got. You got that, you got the Ankle Pro, didn't you? That is mega posh. I tried smoking those leaves. Winning. Oh, my nan was a treasure. It was only a bit of fun. I see anyone that's passed in your family, everyone had Barnum effect. It's easy peasy to do. I have my skid marks red. Tech ankle and boot sock. The boot sock I wore this weekend. It's the first time I've used it. It's quite warm actually and quite comfy. I thought it wouldn't have been as good as everything else, but it is. And it's wool, so it don't smell. You can wear it for 3 days if you want. Yeah, now you've got them. That Ankle Pro, they're mega posh. You'll have to show your mates all that. There's so much work gone into that. It's ridiculous. And it's got loads of different yarns in it as well. Wow, the sock talk, eh? Is that what the channel's become? Told Mary I'd take her for dinner, but I didn't get up till 10 o'clock. I think I got in at about 10:30 last night. There's a few fit birds around today. Women start wearing less clothes now. It starts getting hot, don't they? Billy Bolt does a good line of keks. When is international travel allowed from the UK? Oh, it's not us, is it? It doesn't depend on us. It depends on other countries as well. The Ankle Pro is comfy as a hooker on Rehypnol. Yeah. Are they free? I don't know. I don't know. But me and Mary, right, get this, right? So Friday night we do this thing. And nobody sees it apart from people who are on my actual Facebook with my real name on it, right? What we do is we go out walking, hiking, because you're allowed to hike. We take 2 bottles of Prosecco with us and a bottle of gin and some slimline tonic. And we get smashed off his heads walking. Anyway, this week, so pissed, and it was cold. I said, let's go home to bed. I've had enough. So we'll watch telly in bed. Okay, so it's my birthday coming up. It's not, it's miles off, right? It's miles off, it's my birthday. But she said, where are you thinking about going for your birthday this year? I said, absolutely interested in going anywhere unless all restrictions have finished. I don't want to go anywhere to do something that somebody else says. Just want to do what I want. She says, let's say that all restrictions are completely lifted. I said, okay, let's say that then. Where do you want to go for a couple of days? And I said, something. And we both said to each other, yeah, that'd be amazing. We'll definitely do that. So if in middle of July all restrictions are lifted, we'll go to this place. Woke up on Saturday morning, couldn't remember where it were. But I just know in my head it was a really, really good idea. So, yeah, I don't know where we were going to go, but the dream has passed because we were so pissed that we forgot. We should have wrote it down. So also, now I'm the head of the important industry that I've just developed out of nothing, where people are going walking during lockdown, and somebody that I know went walking to a plane wreck which is on Saddleworth Moor. I'm like, I want to go see train wreck on Saddleworth Moor. Sent Mary a picture of it, said we're going to this. So we're going to go to this train wreck on Saddleworth Moor. She went, is that where you want to go for your birthday? I went, don't be sick. Who wants to spend their birthday on Saddleworth Moor? Jesus. She said, I thought you could get an hotel up there. I was like, oh yeah, of course you can. Middle of nowhere, it's like being on the moon. On the moon. Sunday at... I'm just waiting for YouTube any day to demonetize me now, because I just do not have the watch hours because I've been not doing anything properly. I suppose it's been a busy year. Giant steps are what you take. So they say, wasting your life away. And on Friday, I thought I completed Shameless from back to front. Woke up on Saturday like, oh, I don't remember what last episode of Shameless were. No, I haven't completed it. I'm like 3 series away from completing it. A lot of chicks out today. Vegan Realist, good morning. So, we've got a long drive home anyway. Just my fish, good morning. Giant steps are what you take. Walking on the moon, the moon. Just so you know, what are you doing? Stupid git. Just so you know, not of any benefit to anybody, but this hospital up here is where I was born. Me and my brother were both born in this hospital up here. But my mum was born in a house. What a scratter, eh? What a scratter. My dad was born in hospital and my mum was born in a house. She said that was quite normal when she was a kid. Or not a kid. Or not born. People used to have the babies in houses. Scratty. I'll take you for a drive round it. I've got a bit of time on my hands. Come on then. I'll give you the history of me in this hospital. So, we're going to gate 1, which is outpatients and A&E. Okay, I'll start from where I can remember, right? In A&E, broken ankle when I was about 11 playing football. 6 weeks later, broken ankle playing football back in A&E. About 3 months after that, because I had to take a long time off then, because I had 2 things healing. Broken ankle playing football, right? Broken rib when Mary jumped on me off the steps. Okay, couldn't breathe, thought I would have an heart attack. Broken leg playing football. Tried a retaliation tackle on somebody, didn't come out really good. Totally snapped both bones at the bottom of my leg, and my leg was facing the other way. What else have I done? Broke my nose, broke my cheekbone, all in that A&E there. Cruciate ligament, snapped my cruciate ligament. Spent morning in A&E, and they scanned me and said, oh, you're going to have a knee replacement. I'm like, what? Not a knee replacement, a ligament replacement. And both outer ligaments on my leg, but all in that A&E there. Amazing. Okay, and then we get round this corner here. Best ever God story ever. Spent just round here. Okay, so in this ward, when you get around this corner, it's only quite small. I spent 4 days in a coma. Bizarre. Nearly died. Mum said I nearly died. Can't remember it. I thought we're all right. 4 days in a coma, and it's amazing how much weight, right? How much weight you lose and muscle you lose in just 4 days, right? So when I woke up, I was attached to all wires. I didn't really know what I was doing there. I knew I were in hospital, but I didn't know where I were. Really, really, really needed a wee. Apparently I had a bag on, like a colostomy bag, not an angry strap on. I had a colostomy bag, but I didn't know. I just knew I needed a wee, and I really didn't want to do it because I was in bed. So stood up and pulled some tubes out. I didn't know I'd done that because I was a bit dazed, and tried to walk down corridor but couldn't walk, and was physically clawing onto the wall to hold myself up. So I were only in it for 4 days, so God knows what it's like for people who've been unconscious for weeks. Yeah, I can't read it all, but I did see Real Life Mr. Bump. I think probably to explain it, right? Me and my brother, we are proper gung-ho. If we say we're going to do something, we're having a go at it. And we have been hospitalised a lot, like fucking Evil Knievel or something. I do remember when I was about 28, and this guy, I was on crutches, a broken metatarsal, which is like a really, really skinny bone that runs down the length of your foot and to your toes. It's that really, really thin one. You can feel it through your feet, unless you're a big fat fucker, and then you probably can't feel it. And and I broke a metatarsal, and it's only like a 4-week repair, but you've got to be careful with it. And now they give you a big gigantic boot to walk in. Anyway, I were on crutches, and a guy from another football team came up to me and said, he said, you and your brother you're just on crutches all the time. He says, you see, you've been playing football for about 10 years. I think I've only played you 3 times. Like, yeah, we are on crutches a lot, yeah. And he says, why is it? I says, it's because we fucking tackle. We really tackle. Oh, we tackle. I'm sorry I can't read everything you're saying, but I still love you. I still love you. Sadly, oh no, I can't talk about that. I lost a mate. I can talk about it, I just can't talk about what happened. I lost a mate at the end of last week, and knocked me for 6 a little bit, because I sort of knew, oh God, just be careful what you're saying. I sort of knew there were problems, but anyway, one of his mates died, and they're all like cats. 10,000 lives, yeah. So yeah, knocked me 6 a bit and made me think I really, really need to hurry up and do everything I want to do, because who knows what's round the corner. And do you know what? When I was up to age of being about 25, I ran everything, did everything for everybody, organised everything, and then just one day something happened, and I just decided I was going to stop. I remember the day it happened. I remember looking at my mate and saying, I'm not doing this for everybody anymore. I'm not doing any of this ever, and I just lost my momentum to do everything. Anyway, so mate died last week, and I thought I need to get back into what I was and be in charge of everything. God, we had a bereavement last week, very sad. I'm sorry for that for you. I hope you're all right. I got hit and run in 1993. Bone came straight out of my left tibia. Still got my plate, but it's playing up. Oh well, my brother got a plate, a titanium one, and titanium plates you can go through. You can go through customs. you have to carry I don't know if you do now, but you had to carry a letter explaining what had happened. So he got it laminated, so it didn't fall to bits. And they took his out. So the plate was so big, and he wanted to carry on playing football as well. So they took it out. Amazed how gigantic that plate is. It's not a flat plate with screws in it. It is like a chunk of titanium with big, I mean, screws like you'd see at B&Q, really. Grim things. Yeah. The world of being God. Broke everything, broke. I think there must be bones. Obviously there's bones I haven't broken, but I broke my arm, my hand, my foot, my leg. I haven't broke a hip. Bones in my face. Who goes into things face first? That's stupid, isn't it? Totally stupid. One at times I broke my nose. I swung for a lad to knock his head right off his fucking shoulders, and I missed, and I was pissed, and I fell over and hit my nose on a curb. Go to hospital and explain that to everybody. It's honestly, I mean, I must have told the story about 10 times. They were like, tell him what you did. Tell him what you did. I'm like, oh, I went to punch a guy in the face and I missed. He said, are you not good at punching? Oh, I was drunk and I missed. Well, and you landed face first. Why didn't you put your arms down? I don't know. You fake? I think so. Think I'm fake. I want to break your what? Your hymen bone. Ugh. Ugh. That can be broken though, can't it? That is a true thing, isn't it? I'm going to pull over in a minute and read all your texts before I say goodbye. Thank you for coming driving with me. I treat you to a couple of minutes staring at a blue van in the petrol station. Don't get that on anybody else's channel, do you? See, Donny Shaw might make a video about my car driving excursions and take piss out of it. People love a blue van. You're missing a trick there, Donny. Then we went to McDonald's in Skipdale. Never actually got to it because there were a big queue of traffic heading into. Look at that old pram. Whoa. Heading into Skipdale, big queue of traffic. Never actually got there. And then turned around, went to K-Town, where I treat you to McDonald's muffin, a cappuccino, and a Diet Coke, which I've yet to drink. Still got cappuccino in my hand. No, I ain't. No, I'm not driving and drinking and driving. It's just in cup holder. Why do they make you a cup holder in a car if you're not allowed to put it in your hand and drink it? Do you remember a woman got done at the side of the road for eating a Twix? Fucking morons. I'm watching some footage from that Kill Bill protests at weekend. And I'm all for police officers being able to wooden people with mallets. Just for note, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, on a protest, everybody should get a good slap. You should get a right good wooden in if you're protesting in the middle of a lockdown. That's just stupid. Come on, mate, I'll let you go past. I'm not going to run into that, though. Thank you. Oh, it's a thick bird. And then, but I think police officers should be able to wooden you for going to supermarket in your pyjamas. You know, stuff like just slack stuff. Wearing a mini skirt and doing your makeup like a slag before 12 AM. That sort of thing. Wearing your work gear into pub. Should get a slap for that. Or people, anybody who's over the age of 14 or no, even less, anybody over the age of 10-year-old that wears Velcro trainers, let police get stuck into them. They need to learn. Somebody's got to be teaching people stuff. Dig it. That was my joke about building that. God, it's hot today. 10 degrees up north. Rob, what's it like down south? 10 massive degrees. Get in there. I always park here when I come back late at night. There we go. Wow, that's proper nostalgia, that pram. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? I don't have any plates, but they did take a piece of bone from behind my ear to fix the hole in my head. I don't know what that is. Behind your ear. Behind your ear? That was the last time I ever jumped out of a plane. Hello, Shadow K, how are you doing? There was a dwarf with just a nappy on at that protest. Funniest thing I've seen for a while. Yeah, bring out your dwarf. Nate Johnson! It's 'cause you've got a big nose, God. Big, you know what to say about big nose, don't they? Big nose, big ears. How to tie shoelaces is so 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I bet. It's sunny, but I ain't ventured out yet. Teresa Richard, good morning, Teresa Richard. How are you doing? I don't get what they're protesting for. Why protest? Someone got murdered. They protested against it. That's not going to help anything, is it? No, they just protest because they've got no better to do. Where was that protest, God? I'll look it up in a bit. I think it was in Bristol where it kicked off. Drive us to Gloucester. Oh, I don't think anybody wants to go to Gloucester. I don't know what there is in Gloucester, really. No, it's not on anything, is it? It's not like... There's just not going on there. Like, what's that, the Britain's smallest county called? I think there's a place in it called Rugeley or something, or Rugeley. I don't know. I went there once and I thought, this is what was pointing this. We came over in the 1600s. Who did? I traced my family back to Gloucester, God. Cool. Stop moaning about police work, God. I'm saying, Nate, police people should carry truncheons and should be able to get stuck into people. Honestly, if in my village, some people came to my village and said, oh, we're going to have a protest on... Oh, what happened there? We're going to have a protest on Friday night and protest about what the government's doing downtown in village. Locals would go, do you know what? We're going to come out and knock the fuck out of you. That is what would happen. They're like, yeah, we're going to come out and knock the fuck out of you. Probably best not have a protest there. And they would do and all. They'd be like, yeah, come on, let's go downtown. We're knocking fuck out of people. Jordan Mires, hello, sent here from the Vegan Realist. That's very kind of the Vegan Realist to share it out. I chased my family and they still didn't want anything to do with me. Ta-da! Oh, God, it's hot. Oh, there's my mate here, Damon, who organises football. He's the most asleep footballer in the world, if it looks like him. Let's have a drive a bit closer and see if it's him. It is him. Oh, and my old landlord as well. Both miserable gits. Two miserable gits together, look. There you go. Right, everybody, thank you very much for coming to my stream. I'll see you all later. Have a good day. Don't worry, Mondays, it's the beginning of the week where you can lay your path to earn the most money you've ever earned this week. See there.